Doug Dunbar, former officer Aaron Dean, arrested around 6 o'clock this evening. He was booked into the Tarrant County Jail on a murder charge. And then after a judge set a $200,000 bond late tonight, our understanding is he has bonded out now. Live team coverage with CBS 11's Caroline Vandergriff getting reaction in the neighborhood where Jefferson was shot and killed. But we're going to begin tonight with Andrea Lucia. What can you tell us first about the arrest of the former officer tonight?
Well, Doug, in all, he spent less than 4 hours behind bars. During that time, the Fort Worth Police Department did have a very short press conference to confirm that the arrest had taken place. They would not give details of the arrest. They would not answer questions. They would not even say if the former officer had been allowed to turn himself in. But Interim Chief Ed Kraus did hint at this evening's development earlier in the afternoon when he said that he was personally and repeatedly checking on the progress of this criminal case. Hours after resigning from the Fort Worth Police Department, former officer Aaron Dean was behind bars, charged with murder.
At approximately 6 p.m., Aaron Dean was arrested for the murder of Miss Jefferson. He has since been booked into the Tarrant County Jail.
Newly released audio from police radio Saturday morning confirm officers were dispatched to an open building.
The front doors to this address is open.
Shortly after arriving, you can hear Dean's partner's voice and then his own.
325, shots fired, Sergeant Supervisor.
The department says his shots hit and killed a Tatiana Jefferson inside her own home as her 8-year-old nephew looked on.
To the citizens and residents of our city, we feel and understand your anger and your disappointment.
Dean can be seen here at his graduation ceremony from the Fort Worth Police Academy in April of last year. Records from the Texas Commission on Law Enforcement show it's the only agency he's worked for, and that he received crisis intervention training just 2 months ago.
He seemed just like he's normal, everyday dude.
A neighbor described Dean and his parents as a nice family who'd once invited him to their church. Learning he was the one behind the deadly shooting,
I was shocked as soon as the picture, you showed me the picture, I was like, oh man, like of course you read about this, but you never imagine it's like right next door. So it's like, I feel for the woman and her family. It's just a tragedy.
Well, I'm told there will be another press conference tomorrow with the chief where he will talk about the arrest. Today, he said that he had asked the FBI to look into the officer's actions to see if there was a civil rights violation. The city has also said that it is looking at bringing in a third party to review the department and its practices to see what improvements can be made here. Reporting live in Fort Worth, Andrea Lucia, CBS 11 News.
Andrea, thank you very much. We did hear from Tatiana Jefferson's brother earlier today. He said that he's watched this video that's been released by Fort Worth Police, and like many, he's having a hard time understanding what happened and also how Fort Worth Police are trained.
Watching the video, I don't understand if they are trained that way, as to react to everything as a active shooter, out of fear, or out of whatever they train. It has to be changed. There's no way to go in thinking that you have to shoot someone every time you go on the call.
And it's not just the family we're finding out. One former North Texas police chief, in fact, says that she has concerns with what she saw before Aaron Dean even fired his gun.
The training at the onset of the call is where we have questions, and that their internal affairs investigators will be exploring. I was in shock and immediately saddened because officers don't come into this business to shoot an innocent person.
In particular, Catherine Smits-Toritz is referring to the moment Officer Dean arrived at the home and did not announce that he was a police officer.